Janitor time. Janitor time. Janitor time. Janitor time. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique. Ay. On a different time, like Protect Philippe. Ay. I want janitor engraved on my AP. I do not feel like an AC. Word of the boys in South Beach. Bam Adebayo and JB. Shout out to Aaron, Robert De Niro. I bet that he wouldn't trade me. Look at the game like pay me. Nothing at all could break me. Word of New Jersey, it made me. I'm like the old three Ness. Just a kid, but compete with the best. 24/7 breaking a sweat. Put my game to the test. I'm like the janitor. Call me to clean up the mess. Put the ball in my hands. I don't care if you contest. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique.
Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Booker with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Here's Durant. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified. That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Booker, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Tatum down low. Back to Brown. Launches a three. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 now.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for him.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now Kevin Durant after the missed 3 from Derek White. Durant's shot is good.
Well, this is exactly how you want to attack the defense. Kevin Durant accepting the punishment, but refuses to be denied. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and, Greg, efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we all hear talk about Jrue Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him. Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that. Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And the dunk by Booker.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And Phoenix has possession following the bucket by the Celtics. Booker with no one around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Celtics with the lead. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. And here's KD for 3. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Brown, no good. O'Neal with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. That puts them in the lead. Booker's got 7.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Here's Brown. Softly drops in the floater.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. They trail by 1. Outside, O'Neal. Here's Beal. Outside for KD. 4 on the clock. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Pass to Richards. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. For 3, Booker. And it's White with the rebound. And here's Holiday. He's covered by Beal. Outside, White. Makes it off the glass. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Celtics lead by 1.
17.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
And this is why coaches say be aggressive. As long as you're playing smart, good things tend to happen, even if you're on the road.
Now here's Beal. He has yet to score. And finished off by Beal.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Out to the right wing. Inside. Beal with the steal. Here's Jones. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. The big challenge in Beal's career, Doris, has been staying consistently healthy, right?
There's no question about it, Kevin, because you never have doubted the talent. I mean, Bradley Beal is a 3-tool player. He came into the league as an elite shooter, but now has become incredibly good with the basketball in his hand. The good news, he's always been resilient and fought hard to come back as quickly as possible. One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass. Allen's got his first basket. Here's Pritchard. Plumlee with the rebound. Suns trailing. Here's Beal. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
Outside, Horford. For the 3. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. Beal gets a wide open look. Hits it from 3-point range. Beal's got the lead up to 4 now for the Suns.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Pass to Plumlee. Now here's Beal. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
Well, there is a relentlessness to Bradley Beal, and he does a nice job on the interior to get a contested shot down.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts. And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
And then Brown with the dunk.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Now here's Brown. 5 on the clock. High post try. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Here's Booker. Following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Durant uses his size and close.
Well, you see how hard Kevin Durant works to set up that shot. You've got to be able to use the screen and get to the cup.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Durant. Porzingis with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. And here is KD. 16 points for him. Durant going to work inside.
And Kevin Durant just lighting up the stat sheet right now. He's in a rhythm, and that's trouble.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porzingis. Outside White. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Shot from the inbound. The wide open look here for Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Suns leading by 5. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's White. Finished off the break. White's got his second bucket.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
They get it back. Beal with it. The wide open look for Durant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brown with it. Now guarded by Booker. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Devin Booker. Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now, here's Dunn. Scoreless thus far. Outside, Beal. Just 5 to shoot. Durant trying to break free. Off on the layup. Boston trailing. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Really a good season for him overall last year. When you look at the number, 83% from the line.
Indoors, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. So it's Boston now. Over to the left wing. Craig with it. Now Beal defending. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Cornette. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. And the Celtics lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Durant feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix no good that time either. Outside, Horford. The three-pointer is right on target.
3-point field goal.
Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
Craig in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Outside, Beal. Here's Durant. Again, Durant missing.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
To the inside. A wide open look here for Craig. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Richards. Down low, out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Durant, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Back to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Oh, that's almost too easy for Jaylen Brown. We see you, sir.
Booker's shot is good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Horford. And he banks in the layup. Horford's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Here's Durant. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 1:04 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. The three. Trains the three-pointer. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Pritchard. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
To the wing right side. Here's Craig. Into the lane. And finished off by Craig.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Beyond the arc. And the 3 ball is good. And now it's an 11-point Celtic lead. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 11. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Celtics leading by 11. Here's Pritchard. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
You know, you talk about a foundational piece. To start his career, Devin Booker toiled through, what, Doris, a half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
It was all of that, Kevin, but what I admired most is through all of that losing, he never stopped working, and the losing never stopped bothering him. He never got comfortable with it. Now, all of a sudden, other players see his talent, they want to join him, and it's a much more competitive basketball team.
Austin with the ball. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Davison's shot's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Pass to Cornette. Tatum with it. Here's Pritchard. Trains it from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, Booker keeping that defense off balance with his passing ability right there.
Pass to Cornette. Here's Davison. Just 5 on the clock. Rebound by the Suns. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Dunn. And Dunn with the slam.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of the height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Both teams will make substitutions. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. What you got for us, DA?
Defensive foul.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope, guys.
Thanks, David. Durant for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Boy, Kevin Durant, the quick release and from distance.
On the wing, Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the dunk by Porzingis.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Suns trailed by 14. Here's Booker. And Tatum pulls it down. So it's Boston now. Porzingis at the elbow. And the dunk by Porzingis.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
Richards no good. Celtics leading by 16. Here's White. His 3-pointers off the mark. Booker outside. Stolen by Tatum. By himself. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Pass to Holiday. Out to Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. Back to Tatum. That one falls. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else could match as he chased down those rebounds.
And it's White missing. Right side Durant. And then Durant with the jam. And so it's Boston with it. 16-point lead. The 3 from Tatum. Offensive rebound Celtics. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good on the triple. Durant down low. And it goes down 2 points. KD's got 31. From deep. Tatum's shot is off. And here are the Suns now. Tatum with another miss. Here's Dunn. Driving inside. Oh, And the dunk by Dunn.
That's the ability to see the game a step forward. Durant has it and makes his teammate look good.
Stolen by Tatum. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.